You're going the wrong way. Face the other way.
Okay,
Yeah, okay,
do it again.
All right, ready? Ready? See that? Oh my God.
I am the Autobot leader, Optimus David, and we desperately need your help. The Tornadoes, Shady 180, the Chopper, Augie. Playing with myself. I knew we could save him first. And the fallen Fett are in need of your help. Return to Earth on Thursday night to catch their non-tolls presented by the Tornadoes. 8:15 p.m. PST. The boogie, gather the troops, and roll well.
Whip. Oh, yeah. Hello and what's up? Welcome to another edition of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. I am your host, the one and only Fallen Fett. I'm Ernie. How you doing? What's up? How the hell have you been? I'm so sorry I missed last week. Well, I lost it last week too. That's a whole different story. But yeah, sorry I missed last week. I am back though. Guess who's back? Back again. That's right. So we got a lot to go over today, I feel. Like you miss a week and then I miss it. So I'm sure you guys miss it. So you know the drill. Start hitting that thumbs up. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss any time that I happen to jump on. But it's always Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Much love to the replay crew. You guys, my views are outstanding, and I love you, and I greatly appreciate all of you who come back and replay this and watch it during the week. That's awesome. So much love to you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to the Federation. Everybody who was sending a message hey, where are you at? I'm so sorry. It was one of those days where everything went wrong, and then I even lost track of time. So I apologize, but we're here again. So welcome. Let me see you say hi over there where it says post a comment. Ask your question. We need some help here. Give us what our topic should be and such. We've been rolling with this format for a while now. People call in, say what's up, give their little 5-minute spiel, ask a question, say their topic they want to talk about, and then they're out. So speaking of, joining me as always, the co-host, our entertainment news director, the traffic girl, the weather girl, and all-around badass co-captain of the show, Yoko.
I feel like I've been promoted.
Right? I mean, you always show up for me. You're right here. So, yeah, promotion granted.
Oh, thank you.
You are now up to $100,000 a year. That's your salary.
Oh, that
Yeah.
feels good. That
Yeah.
feels good. Drinks
It's
on
from
me,
all
guys.
the yeah.
Yeah.
It's from all the feet pics. So you're doing good.
I'm glad that's working out for you.
Yeah, yeah. At least that is.
I'm really
I should-
concerned. Are you able to read the comments right now?
Yeah, why?
Oh. I feel like I've never seen you without your glasses. I was just worried.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hi. How are you?
Just making
I
sure.
do look like a totally different person. I
Yeah.
do have that Clark Kent Superman persona.
You do, yeah.
So yeah, I went to the eye doctor because the insurance from work finally dropped me. They're like, you're cut off. And so I need to try contacts to see if I can wear them again.
Yeah.
So I went to the doctor and got that settled. Finally got new glasses. And yeah, here I am.
Seems
Hi,
like
how's
it's
it
working
going?
out.
So far I
Yeah.
still have like redness in the eye and stuff. So
We'll see
I
how
gotta
your
see.
comment. We'll see how your comment reading goes tonight.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know that I'm totally getting old though because of the scarring and the messed up eye. He
Yeah.
had to give me a different contact. And so
I
literally
thought you were gonna say a different eye for some reason.
that too. So this eye is supposed to see far
Yeah.
and this eye is supposed to see near.
Uh-huh.
And then my brain's supposed to put it together.
Yeah.
So like I was totally freaked out that first week because
That's
I'm
a
like,
lot of pressure for your brain.
it
Yeah.
is. And
Yeah.
I was like, Doc, I don't know if this is gonna work out. I mean, my head don't work like you think that it should work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that there's that too. But we're gonna get right into it. This is
Yeah.
awesome. I'm super happy. We do have somebody calling in on the line right away.
Someone?
Yes, right away. So joining us back from his United States tour. I'm so happy he's here too. It's the Chamba.
Is it a good boy? It's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
The
Ernie,
good boy.
completely
up?
different look with no glasses.
No,
Everybody
I
is
thought I got on
I
the
know.
wrong link at first.
Yeah, was it? So
It's different. It's a fully different look. I'm not even used to it. to be honest.
Or
I'm-
is it a Mandela effect? Ernie's never
yeah, and
worn
I'm like,
glasses.
what glasses?
Oh,
What are you guys talking about?
Like,
Yeah.
we would look back at all these old videos and it's like, oh, he's never worn glasses.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell are
swear
we?
he wore glasses.
Well,
Where did that come
Some of the old shows, I don't.
Hmm.
I do have my contacts on,
from?
like whether it be RLU or They're Not
Mm,
Dolls or
mm.
the old ones, because I'd just be getting home from somewhere and throwing them on. But out here in the desert and the heat and work and everything, like I'd always have to throw
Mm.
my glasses on, and then like there's no time in between to throw
Mm.
the contacts in, like from show to show. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, here I am.
Ernie, have you ever had like a different, the glasses that you do have you ever had a different style, different shape of glasses? that you've worn
Yeah,
before?
you know what? I'll grab them for tomorrow night and I'll show you.
I would love to.
I
see
had
it,
to go.
actually.
I had to go to a different eye doctor now because mine is done with and gone. So I like went to Target and it actually worked out. And Target doesn't. I've always wore Spies like for years now, so that's why they're always so similar. They're different Spies, but Spies are kind of all the same cut. So I got Oakley's this time,
Okay.
and to me they're different. But I don't know. You guys are probably gonna laugh and be like, "It's the same freaking glasses." But oh well, we'll see.
It's just
We'll see.
such a different look. Such a different look. I'm not used to it. I have to get
Yeah,
used to it.
man. I've always had to wear glasses, but I started contacts in junior high. And I remember I used to wake up super early to get them in before school because, like, for those who've never wore contacts before, it's like a freaky, difficult thing
Mhm.
to stick something in your eye and your eye not want to close, you know? And
I've always wondered about that. I'm like,
I
it's
can do it no
so-
problem now.
it
Like, I
feels
even
like
adjust
this is
it.
so unnatural.
Should we
Just
talk
It is.
touching the
eyeballs?
eyeball.
I've had
Nah.
glasses since first grade, and I've been wearing contacts since 8th grade.
Uh-huh.
Maybe? 8th or 9th
Yeah.
grade.
That's about mine. I
Have
think
you
mine
appeared
started
on
right at
stream with
7.
glasses before?
Some midnight 30 streams maybe, but
Yeah.
I usually don't
Okay.
just because of the reflection, right? But when I'm playing video games, I prefer to wear my
Right, right, right.
glasses.
Okay.
So
It's
sometimes
just more
if I'm-
comfortable.
Yeah, well, I think maybe I'm like so intently staring at
Right.
the game that it just drives my
Mhm.
eyes out.
I never
I
thought
feel like I
about the
can focus
reflection
better.
aspect though.
Yeah.
That's me all the time. I feel like an anime.
I don't. Yeah, like Gendo Ikari from Evangelion. Your favorite anime, Ernie.
My absolute favorite. And that's what I feel
Anime.
like. Because as you guys talk, I literally just stare and I'm like, you can't see your eyes. And you can watch me. If you go back on some of them, like I'm literally trying to do this.
Yeah, he's doing this, like, I can't see anything.
Oh,
Well, at least you
there.
don't have like another random browser open that you're not supposed to be looking at, and the reflection.
Yeah,
Would be really,
and you can't see.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
like, Yanni, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Nothing?
We can see that. We can
Yeah.
see that.
You give it away right away. Nothing. Why?
Yeah,
What's going on? Yeah.
I'm not looking at nothing. Looking at toys.
I don't know. So yeah, I missed last week. New
I miss
look.
you, dude.
We all missed last week.
Thanks,
missed
man. I greatly appreciate that, guys. And it was, and I got a lot of love as far as where were you, why weren't you on, everything like that. And then I looked at like the YouTube itself, and man, those views are going great. Still not at 500, but like so many people watch. What's up?
I wish we could combine our YouTube channels.
I know,
because I have the subscribers.
Yeah.
But I don't put out enough content to get the views. You know?
I'm the same.
Yeah.
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 That's
I forget
why
I got a channel sometimes.
Yeah.
When
Right.
you know, like when I have the shirts made and Marco hooks me up and I have everybody's channel that I'm on, well, because I feel like that, like it's a unit. Like catch me on all this, on the same, on all of them, and this is where you can catch us. Like, I feel like when you ask for passes, you know, for press stuff or anything like that, I feel it's like I know I'm at 400, but if you can look at this channel, and that channel. Like
add all of my appearances.
If you're pitching yourself to things like that, you should include all that, though. You know. So
yeah, but I feel like they don't look at it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you have to present the information. Having been the person on the other end, you know, with my day job.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I pay attention to the people who do put together nice little one sheets, being like, you can find me here. Here are my stats. Here's my summary, like groups I'm involved in, like stuff like that. You just have to make it really easy because you know what? Most marketing managers are overworked and don't have enough time to do everything. So you got to make it super easy. You know, don't expect them to go look up your numbers.
You do the research for them. If it's just right in front of them,
and it's there.
Yeah,
I've had so many
look into it.
Like influencer content creator types too write in being like, hey, I would love to partner with your company. And I'll respond, you know, I'll respond in the DMs being like, please email PR at whatever, with like your proposal and your details and all that. And so 90% of them come back with, here are my links. Let me know if you're interested. Instead of like, but the few people that are like, here's my info. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I would do for you. Like, this is what it would cost you, or I'll do it for product or whatever it is. Those are the people I want to work with because they're making my job easier for me.
It's already done.
They lay it all out. It's all out in front of them, you know.
Yeah.
There's your Fallen Fett Chronicles exclusive right there. Okay, guys. So,
pro tips.
Yeah, Yoko just laid it out for you. And Chambas is always smell good.
Yeah.
Smell good and it'll get you places.
Of course. I mean, just for your benefit too, right?
Yes.
Just for your benefit. You just feel fresh. How about that?
Yeah. It's been so hot here and the weather's everywhere. Like it stormed here bad. And it was like 105 this morning. And now it's so just ugly and nasty outside. The end of the day was just disgusting. And I do like have to like, oh, I think I left something at my desk upstairs because sometimes I can't even take it. I'm like, we all smell disgusting. Please, not in this tiny room. Yeah. Because like
I do not miss the heat. Like it's winter still here. I've got a heater on right now.
Oh jeez.
I still got a hoodie. And I do not miss the heat. I remember like flying back into. I was like, "Oh, it's cold again. This is nice. This is nice."
I'm talking loud because I know the fan is on, but I cannot not have the fan. Like I was sitting in here, like, "Oh, okay, I'll put it on one." No, I was already dying. I was like, "I'm just gonna talk loud." Sorry. Yeah.
I can't really hear it though.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
My ear's on too, though.
Next
my
to me.
on too. It's hot. It's hot here, but it was like it's like mid 80s here, which I'm sure is not anything compared to what it is for you.
Mid 80s.
Yeah.
I'm dying, and like look at me, I'm dying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is that is hot for you
And
because
my
you're not
hair is
used
on,
to
and
that.
I'm hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
mean,
humid there, Yoko? Is it humid? Or is it dry? Yeah.
It's pretty dry. Yeah.
Is it pretty dry? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't like any of the heat.
No, like when I go down, like, you know, if I'm in like, you know, Orlando, like I'm going to be in 3 weeks, I'm going to die because like, I don't like that air that you can like swim through, you know, I'm not built for that.
It is so bad there. I walk around with that Disney neck towel like all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Why not at this point, right? It's like
Oh.
it's actually handy.
I'll fret it and just ascot it just the whole time of
He's
how's
got
it
an
going?
ascot.
Yeah, for reals. I swear. So yeah, that's
If it works,
that's
it works.
a thing in Florida. And then, well, yeah, okay, there you go, perfect, Yoko. It was Florida here today because you'll have that the heat, and then all of a sudden it poured, and then like some of the streets I was coming down today, I couldn't even drive because they were flooded out. I'm like, what did I miss? And I didn't see any of it. I was, I guess, right behind it, so I don't even know, but. That's our weather report for today. That's how
Yeah,
it's going.
you called
here.
me your weather girl. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's true,
So-
actually. Yeah.
That's
talk
how
about
we're
traffic
doing.
I was
next.
like, wait a second. Yeah.
Yeah. But
That was
Chamba, I
my
know you made the rounds on everybody's shows and how great Comic-Con was and everything you did. Are you happy to be home?
I am. I'm happy to be home mainly because it's nice to just sleep on my bed.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's mainly it. Like if I could bring my bed everywhere, the comfort of my bed, I'd be gold, right?
Right.
But yeah, it got to the point where I was like, ooh, this heat can be fine. Like you can tolerate it to an extent. But yeah, the weather here, I'm just used to the weather here, and also my bed. It's mainly those two things. It is mainly those two things. Although I mean, like to be fair, I could sleep anywhere. That's not a problem. But you know, your bed hits different. It hits different.
And especially coming back from a vacation or as long as you were away.
Well, that's honestly like the month I was like away for about what 5-6 weeks. That's fairly short considering what I would normally do.
Oh, it is?
Like usually, yeah, and it's like yearly, like you know, prior to the pandemic, I would normally travel for about 3 months at a time, and you get used to it at that point, you know.
Yeah.
It's just that because it's been so long that it's like, oh, this is an extended period of time, like. So it wasn't just like a weekend or a week even. So I was like, okay. But you get used to the flow as well. And it's like, I would, if I could, you know, if travel was easier, like by easy, I mean, I hate airports. I hate sitting on the plane. You know, that's fine. I could sleep through the flight. So thankfully that's fine.
Oh my God.
But I hate airports. Airports is actually my least favorite aspect of traveling. If I can avoid airports, I'd be traveling back and forth. No problem.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like the airport, man. It's
So we need a super chat so we can get Chamba a private jet, is what you're saying. Yeah.
I would never do that. The thing is like not cheap.
No.
Probably make it happen though. You know.
I never would want to do that.
I play the
knock
lotto
me out-
ridiculously,
knock me
so
out,
I'll see what we can
distract
do.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
lottery would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, knock me out and just
see what
take
we
me.
can
I'll be
do.
good. That way, you know, I don't have to actually experience it.
I can't
Or
sleep on
remember it.
planes. I have a hard time. I think we were talking about this before. I am queen of like at the end of a con or something, you know, like when going home from a con from a long trip where I'm exhausted. This is what I do every time. When we get in our seats, I will fall asleep as soon as I get in the seat.
Yep.
And then the jolt of taking off will wake me up. Yeah. And then I can't go back to sleep.
He's like, I just slept for like 20 minutes. This is
Yeah.
garbage.
And I'm like, oh, it's still a 6-hour flight ahead of me. That's great, you know.
Yeah,
Because you know you're in the plane, or what is it?
Maybe. I don't know. And then I can't fall back asleep after that. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm freaked out the whole time.
Uncomfortable. Like people
But,
around me.
if you're flying for what over 12 hours, you're gonna have to fall asleep, right?
Yeah, maybe that's a little bit different. I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember the last time I went to Japan because that's the last long flight I've been on. If I
Right.
slept or not, I must have, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you guys go to the Star Wars
Yeah.
event there, you're gonna have to get used to you're gonna get used to that at that point.
Yeah,
Hopefully, you can fall asleep during that period
yeah.
because that's not a short flight.
No,
I do want to go to
Gosh.
Japan though.
yeah. Start saving.
Yeah, I'm going to need lots of video games for that. Because I'm just into my video games while on the plane.
Oh,
Right.
It calms me so I don't freak out.
yeah.
Mhm.
And the worst part is, like, I've never flown, so I've only flown a couple of times. And
Yeah.
I've always been just scared the crap out of me to fly. Like, always. I think it was La Bamba that did it to me. But,
Dude,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Just start singing that song, man.
Yeah.
The whole time. You'll be all right.
And then when I did, like, we took one and my daughter was on there and it started a lot of turbulence and I saw her getting scared. And then I was, I had to turn into dad mode and I was like, it's okay, Mama, like, we're fine. Don't worry. I swear to God, in the inside, I was just screaming. I was just like little
You gotta
girl,
be strong
just,
for them.
ah! Who's gonna get all my toys? Like for real.
Oh
Yeah.
my-
Yeah. And all I can think is, I hope Cheney breaks it up respectfully. Like, come on, what is gonna happen here? Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
for reals. But when you get to your destination, it's totally worth it. It's always like,
I mean, usually.
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes.
Where your destination is, right?
But I mean, well, for me, because I'm flying for that, you guys are flying for work, so yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like,
I'm not excited about going to Orlando. I'm excited about going to this Disney event. That should be fun, but I'm not excited about spending a week in Orlando in September, you know?
A whole
ooh,
week.
Yeah.
ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
tank tops and shorts galore, and that's it.
Yeah.
Flat hair Yoko,
I know.
and Yoko like this
My
too.
hair.
Hi, Yoko. What?
Yeah.
Nothing. Is it fun out there? I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I'm in Disney, but it's not happy.
Yeah. I'm not even
hard
at
to be
Disney.
happy.
I'm like Disney adjacent, you know,
Oh,
because of the
jeez,
event.
dang. Right.
That's
I get
the
one
worst.
Day. I get one day in the parks at the end. That's at
Yeah.
the very end. Yeah.
That's the worst.
One day
Yeah.
doesn't feel like enough, though.
No.
At least for Disney World.
We'll see.
Not for
Maybe-
Disney World. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
At least you
'Cause-
know, like, you know where you want to go. Definitely
Yeah.
make a beeline to it, obviously.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about this, Yoko? Do you have a favorite for Disney World? Like, which park is your
I
favorite?
haven't, no, but I haven't spent a ton of time in Disney World because of my heat problems and not
Okay.
like the heat. But so I've never really done an extensive Disney World trip. I've gone out a few times, but and I've done a few parks, but I don't know that I've spent. I really like Epcot though, but mostly I like the food and drink aspect of Epcot.
Yeah.
But see, that's what
And
No.
I
Epcot's
would,
great.
like, I'm
Because
Yeah.
dying to do Epcot with a group of friends. Like I would love to do Toamigos Enablers Epcot.
Yeah.
That would be
Around the world.
best. All
Right,
right,
that
let's,
that would
let's
be.
have a good time.
Feels
Let's
like
take
it would
time.
be so fun. We got to do that.
Oh, that totally would be, because I love Epcot
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
just for that reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And especially like during a food and wine or the garden festival,
I
or
think it is food and wine when we're there. Yeah.
they always have so much
Yeah.
different stuff. But like the
Yeah.
last time, me and Jacob grubbed down on the fish that's right there in where's fish from? What was that?
The water.
Yeah.
It's right off the Sky Buckets.
The mid-coast?
Okay.
The mid coast. That's what it was. I
The
can't remember what it
farm
was, but dude, it was so good. Like, there were huge, big pieces of fish and
Yeah.
fries, well, chips, and then
Was it fish and chips? That sounds
yeah.
like England.
Yeah. Was it fish and chips?
Yes,
Or
it
was
was.
it sushi? Okay.
No. I've never had sushi.
You don't
so
sushi.
No.
That doesn't
No.
surprise me.
I do steak and all you can eat shrimp from Sizzler, and then I do, and then I love it. It
I
is
haven't
so
thought
good,
about Sizzler in decades.
bro. It's so expensive. Like steak and all you can eat shrimp
expensive?
now is like $40 now.
I
I
didn't even know it still existed.
We have a Sizzler here in town.
Really?
I swear to God, I'll take a picture for you guys tomorrow. It's down the street from
Please.
my work. So
Oh.
every freaking day I pass Sizzler and go, shrimp. I swear to God. But it's like $40 for steak and all you can eat shrimp now. That's ridiculous.
No.
I swear
Is it ridiculous?
No. It is ridiculous.
All you can eat steak and shrimp?
If it's or is it all you can eat?
Yeah.
Steak
Oh,
and
yeah.
steak and shrimp. I don't
And I'll
think
tear-
it's bad.
Like how much?
I'll
steak
tear up
can you eat?
some fried shrimp.
It's not
Yeah.
the 80s anymore, Ernie.
That's true. It's true. Yeah, where it was like 14. What happened to the $14.99 special? So I do that, and then I do that type of fish and chips. So what do you even call that? Like H salt or who else has
I
fish
think
and chips?
I think it's called fish and chips.
Long John Silver's. So that type. That's all
I
I.
think it's called,
Mm.
yeah,
I mean,
fish and chips.
so
Do you prefer like the battered or the
Yes.
baked?
no, not baked. No,
Baked, grilled,
Battered.
Battered. Okay.
yes, like a corn dog, just big.
You want it fried. You want it
fat-
fried. As,
Yes,
okay.
and that was the thing of the one at Epcot is like it's literally this big.
Massive.
Like me and my son sat there and ate and didn't even conversate because it was just so good and so big. Like
Well, you were communicating through food. It was,
that's a dope meal.
like,
That's
yeah,
like the
we were
best
both
type of
enjoying
meal right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's true.
that's one of my favorite. But yeah, I've never tried sushi or any of those places. I think I've had. Okay, wait. Isn't this a fish product? Calamari. What is?
Oh, well,
Is that it?
Yeah.
fish
Isn't it?
adjacent. Fish adjacent.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
seafood.
it's near them. It's like their cousin or what?
I like that you asked, is this a fish product? It's like,
Because I don't know. It was another fried thing, so I'm like, I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, it is. It is
Why
seafood.
not?
It is seafood.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that counts. That counts.
I guess, right?
Closer to aliens than fish, if you ask me. But yes.
Aliens?
Yes.
Do you think
water.
aliens live in the water? Is that what you're
They
saying?
go like this.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Dude, I'm full on that. I mean, it's been proven, but like, do you know they don't know where octopuses are like from? Like, it's nothing
what?
from like here. They say that octopuses are like not worldly, like nothing of here. Like, I swear to God, they do. Like,
I mean, sure.
and do you see them? Like, they are just aliens.
You
Yeah.
could say the same for like jellyfish.
Yeah. Sea creatures.
Jellyfish are weird.
Yeah, and
There's lots
there's a
of
lot
weird things in
seafood.
the ocean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Lots
so
of weird
weird.
things.
Too many. And there's like too many aspects of the ocean that we have yet to even discover or see.
See, and I
So-
don't go in the ocean. I've been on some
Terrifying.
cruises. Cruises are bomb, but yeah, I don't go in the ocean. Nope. One, I can't swim.
This is so- okay.
Two, all the scary aliens in the ocean. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Sea aliens.
Ocean
Yeah.
aliens, man.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Freaking aliens everywhere right now. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Nobody cares. Like I said, so come on the stream if you're here, aliens. Like, just show up. Go ahead.
Stream, it just
Yeah.
random window pops up and you're like,
Yeah. How's it going? He's like, I'm Chuck. I'm from the
Chuck.
third quadrant
I
of
too like fish and chips.
yeah, North Nebula.
Yeah.
And like this, and you're right, Ernie. We do love Disneyland. I've seen you
Disneyland's
before.
great. And yes, we
Yeah.
call them chips too.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything, so I thought I'd freak
Yeah.
you out. But
Right.
hey,
I mean, I know
how's it
that
going?
word is alien to you guys, but
yeah.
chips it is.
I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be, dude. And it's
Maybe.
gonna be like there's nothing but like rebels or reject aliens here, right? Because of Earth itself. Like they don't even
Rebels and
care. So it's
reject.
gonna be like
Wait, so
it's gonna be like that.
are the actual aliens that are visiting us? Are they like the convicts that were sent to Australia back in the day?
I hope not convicts.
The
Yeah.
offshoots. Like, yeah, we don't care. You guys are bad. Just
I would hope more hippie, more black sheep of the families
okay.
like that. Like you just don't understand Earth. That's why I go visit there. Like
Right,
that.
Right.
You know? So
Reality
yeah.
television is amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, maybe.
That's it.
That was
All right.
weird.
Captain K, what's up? Welcome. Good evening, Federation. We got Santo1414 here. Marcus Yee, what's up? RMD, thank you for sharing today. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, the Feet fam. If I keep joking about this, I may have to just start one, just see what happens. But when you guys see me all bougie, you know what's going to happen.
You know what happened?
Oh, like, I swear to God. Different sunglasses on and hats. Just,
He's like,
So-
I'm gonna fly private now.
yeah.
Like, oh goodness.
I get a meal with my flight. Yeah. I'm flying all the time.
You can get meals on regular flights too.
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna.
You can?
I'm like, yeah, it's
See, I flew COVID, so I don't know none of that. All they ever do is like from the end of the
Oh,
aisle,
maybe
toss
they
me
did it
nuts.
Touch your
They're
nuts and
like,
crackers. Yeah.
Catch it.
Okay.
You got to be quick.
No.
Oh, and then I don't even get full sodas on the flights that I've been. Like I've seen them pull out the can, and I'm like, yeah, give me a
Just pour
Coke.
it for you, and then don't
Yes!
give you the
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they
You're
pour
like,
it in a cup,
Yeah.
and then just give me the cup, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with the rest of that Coke? Like,
Yeah, you're
I'll-
gonna give it to somebody else.
You could
Come
probably
on.
ask for it and they would probably give it to you.
oh, for real? I thought it was a charge. Like there was a charge for
No. I
headphones.
think they're worried about people spilling, but I feel like if you asked for it, you know.
All
Also
right.
depends on the flights and stuff, like how long the
Yeah.
flights are, what kind of airline you're with. It all varies.
Well, I've been to Texas, I've been to Denver, which was amazing. And then
There's lots of theories about that airport.
I know that's why it was so amazing because I saw it firsthand.
Yeah.
So I was full into it.
Have you heard,
Oh, yeah.
Chamba, the theories behind the Denver airport?
Chamba, here
What?
we go. Hold on, let me finish saying what's up to everybody.
Yeah,
okay, please.
Brick
please, I'm
something
really
is here.
curious
What's up,
now.
Brick something? I'm so excited now. 796 is here. What's up? How are you? Welcome to the show. Guys, I have the link up there. Anybody want to jump in?
Definitely read that wrong.
Marcus, yes, I'm gonna get to that right now. Donald Yoko. We got Mike here, Doombot 9000. Captain McKay says hi. I switched to contacts in senior year of high school after I lost my glasses at Disney World.
No.
No shit.
You're
That's
telling all the
hilarious.
stories to you. That's amazing.
I try. I try. You know, was rough poking myself in the eyes every morning, but I got used to it. It is like it. something. It's a skill you gotta acquire and practice. Winner loses here. Death by plastic. How's it going? Let's see. Yes, the Ernie variant is here tonight. Get a marker and draw some frames on your face. Wednesday, don't feel the same without the Fett or Yoko. Right?
Oh.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that. What's up? Starlight Digest coming up next right after this with some Star Wars news. The Federation community is real. Yes. Thanks, Moocher. Welcome to the show. I'm close to being monetized. Damn you, Mike. But I don't have to set up and do lives. Everything I do is on my phone. Jeez. Just stick the knife in there. No, that's awesome, Mike. I'm glad you're almost there. You get a lot of info out to the people. Thanks, Ovo. That's good networking advice because all I get is weird IG accounts telling me that my toy account would somehow be perfect at promoting gothic jewelry and sunglasses.
I was like, I've never talked about jewelry ever. Why? It's cool, I guess. I'm flattered, but no.
Those are probably scams, not to burst anyone's bubbles.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
So I shouldn't have responded to the underwear one I got this morning?
No.
Oh, that one's
No?
probably legit.
Huh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's cool, then.
We watched your stream and we noticed your underwear had some holes.
Yeah.
Why don't we sponsor you?
It's getting rough out there. Don't mind the holes.
They
I
heard
just
you
call
talking
those.
about skid marks, Ernie.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I hope so. It's been in the 90s in Florida. Oh, Donald's from Florida. I'm sorry, but yes. Because then, like I said, it's 90 there. Then it will pour. Then it'll be hot again. Then it'll pour. Cav Lives is here. What's up, everybody? The humidity, yes, is ridiculous.
I don't like it.
I'm not used to humidity anymore. So when we get a storm, it feels horrible out here. Mike is out there in Arizona with my son. I can't sleep on planes either. I haven't even tried. I bring music and books to kill the time. I bring all my video games. That's what I do. Lots of Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, everything. Let's all go to Japan. Let's do it. When I travel, does anybody have a buy one, get one free coupon? If you see that, RMD, let me know. I'll go with you. Like, let me know.
I wish it existed. That'd be great.
Right? Bring a friend. So this month's promotion is bring a friend with you. Yeah. When I travel for work, I'm on the clock for travel time, so I'm getting paid to sleep on a plane. Dang, that's nice. I haven't been on a plane yet, mainly because of the fear of being up in the sky or the possibility of it crashing. But I'd love to go to Japan and live as a hermit for the rest of my life. Marcus E, that was me, dude. But in order to get to those destinations that you want to get to, you got to be on a plane. That's what I just kept telling myself, and I'm so glad that I did. I also bring the iPad. I stack the Marvel app with a bunch of comics, and I'm set. That's awesome.
That's not...
Yeah.
It's also like in-flight.
Sometimes I'm like too tired to read, though, you know, or even to like watch something. But then I can't fall asleep either. Like that's the worst.
Yeah, I'm that stupid guy on the plane where I'm syncing who's ever sitting next to me's movie at the same time. I'm like, ready, go.
So you got the headphone on, but you're watching their screen. And it's like, yeah, you got your own screen, right?
Dude, you're so right. Yeah, and I don't know why, but because I'm constantly checking.
It's like,
yeah, right. What's up, Obi-Wan Chingones? Japan is definitely on my bucket list just for the toy hunts. We want to go for Disney, and yes, I would love to see toy hunts. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, you got it, Ernie.
I know, I want to so bad. Yeah. Statistically, traveling by air is the safest way to travel. Side 9, welcome to the show. What up, Fett Yoko Chamba? How are you? Thank you for being here. The Epcot Food and Wine Festival is awesome. Did that with the wife and had a blast. Yeah, it's always fun. Marcus loves sushi. Donald loves sushi.
Most people love sushi.
Shrimp and calamari. All right. What's up, AZ Legends 480? Welcome to the show. Happy Wednesday. Calamari and sushi are both great. I'll take your word for it. Shadowbird, what's up? It's octopus? No, it's not.
No.
I was eating an alien?
Well, you were eating an alien, but it's not octopus. It's squid.
Squid.
But it is an alien. Oh, it's squid?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the bottom of the total poll. That's like I'm gonna be honest, tentacle. Like if I start thinking about it, it freaks me out because like the tentacles freak me out. I don't know.
They do, but like when they're
they're also delicious.
Cooked, it's delicious. That's the thing. And it's like I remember seeing at one point, I was like, oh, it's still moving.
Yeah.
It's wriggling, and in my head, I'm like, that shouldn't.
I know.
Right. Yeah, my camera got mad at you.
Oh my god, like. My anxiety, depression, everything like combined together, like sometimes I gotta turn my brain off because sometimes I'll even get freaked out by eggs. I'll be completely honest to you.
I've seen or heard of people who get freaked out by eggs, and that one I don't get. but
I don't know. I've been cooking and I want chorizo and egg burritos in the morning, and I crack that egg and it falls, and I'm like, nope, not today.
I think I understand it though, because it's like when you're thinking about it, I'm like, oh, this becomes a chicken.
Yeah. Well, and then I was
so they don't become a chicken.
Yeah, right.
I had one egg carton that I bought a year ago. You guys, this is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I had one egg carton, and I think 8 of the 12 eggs were double yolks. I don't know how that's possible, but that happened to me once last year. Yeah.
Is there twins in your family?
Nope.
You know what though? I did see a pack one time at the store. It says all of the eggs here are double yolk, and I was like, "How do you know?"
They must. I wonder if they can see, like somehow through the light or something. Right? I don't know, but maybe like.
I thought I was lucky, and I'm like, "What the?"
I know. I like to think I was lucky. Yeah.
We got a call coming through right now. Picking up the phone. On the count of 3, I would like everybody to join in with me. Federation, Yoko, Chamba, myself included, and let's sing a quick happy birthday to one of the best men alive that I know. Paul is here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paulie. Happy birthday to you. Happy born day, man.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I'm sitting in
You're
darkness
in the dark.
now.
Yeah.
I got to
That's
fix
all
my
right.
light. It just let me just. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
I don't know that that's really Paul.
Yeah,
right. The red
sounds
and the blue,
like
I was
it,
oh, he's
but it's
Sounds
not.
like him. The jaw shirt adds up, but
That's amazing.
He has to
I'm
choose
so
between
happy
the light
he's
and
here.
the dark, though. At this point.
Which he's gonna choose.
Yeah.
They say name your sources, Ernesto. I cannot, Marcus. I cannot name my sources. Ernie without glasses looks like Fluffy. I hear that all the time. And I take that as a compliment because I love Fluffy.
Okay.
Octopi is a great problem solvers and a considerable intelligence. That's why they're aliens. I'm telling you they are. There's Paul.
okay.
Hello.
Paul. Confirmed.
How are you, sir?
I'm
I
good,
miss
I'm good.
you.
Oh, I miss you too.
How have you been?
I've been busy.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry to crash your live stream.
No, this is what it's here for. Of course.
Open invite to crash.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
Is it crashing if it's open invite?
Yeah.
Well, you guys
I'm
had
more
a flow
like-
going. So
like
I feel
the
like
Genesis people.
I interrupted your alien theories.
No,
And-
it's gone.
You know.
You can contribute to the thing.
Yes. Yeah. Do you feel like the ocean is a weird place?
Of course.
Yeah. Really.
Of course it is. It's so
Yeah.
deep in some places. We have no idea what's really down there.
Mhm.
No
There are
freaking
different forms of
clue.
life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
of course.
And do like some, and then who's the person who like classifies all of them too? Like when something does come to the surface and it's like, what is that? I'm gonna call you.
I don't think they wait for it to come to the surface.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Yeah,
No?
that would be,
They're
at
called-
that point, it's too late.
Yeah. I believe they're called scientists, Ernie.
Is it though?
Perhaps
Is it,
oceanographers.
though?
Marine
Okay.
biologist.
Marine
Did
biologists?
everybody in the 90s want to be a marine biologist at one
Right?
point?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's so true. Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
What
Everybody.
movie caused that though? Like there has to be a
Oh,
point
well,
where
Free Willy?
Free Willy and Flipper
really?
and the Lisa Frank dolphins probably did it for me.
Okay.
Like on the folders I showed you yesterday, Chamba.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the Lisa
And
Frank
for Paul
dolphins.
and I, it was
Big
just
for-
Jaws.
big for girls.
No, it's Flipper. Flipper the dolphin.
Wait,
Yeah.
wouldn't
Flipper.
Jaws make you not want to be a marine biologist?
Well, you
No.
want to make it
Yeah.
safe out there.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I completely. I became obsessed with sharks after
Okay.
Jaws.
See?
Like there was
Oh, wow.
nothing but sharks. Magazines, books. I drew pictures. Got all kinds of information on it. Back in those days, they had. Do you remember these, Ernie? Encyclopedias,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Hey, I
these
had
were
those
books
too.
Yeah.
filled with knowledge that you had to do. That was our internet.
Yeah.
And
I think we're
that
all
was
old
all,
enough here
Encyclopedia
to
Britannica.
remember
Okay,
that.
that was all my old
Do
school.
you remember Encarta?
Yeah.
That randomly
I
popped
did.
in my head the other day. Encarta.
Carta.
It
So-
was it was CD-ROM encyclopedia.
Oh,
CD-ROM
right.
encyclopedia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Between
Okay.
books and Wikipedia, I think. was
Digital
Encarta.
encyclopedias.
Yeah.
So here's mine of growing up low income, growing up that way, was I got pulled aside by a teacher one time who said that my report was really good and it was, spot on and everything that it needed. Like all the points were met and yada, yada, yada. But my information was wrong because everything was outdated. Because in our family, we had old ass encyclopedias that were passed down through everybody. So he was like, oh, you might have to go to the library for the next thing. And I was like, oh, okay.
It was like
I had
the
no clue.
1986 edition, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh man,
Right. Yeah.
I'm behind. I'm behind.
It is now 89 and
Right.
you need to catch up,
no,
sir.
it's the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That's how it always was.
At that time, I had no clue. Yeah. I didn't even know. Oh, look,
Well, I
you're
need
even
to
wearing a
adjust the
Josh
lighting.
shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, and I'm wearing my Josh shirt.
I
I
just
just
wasn't lying.
See
So-
how much we were into it?
I'm in the bedroom right now, right? And so like the reason why the light is so low is I didn't want to disturb Anna, but she got up and just walked out in disgust because it's still too bright, but not bright enough for the camera. So she's already gone, so I might as well turn it up. So I'll be back.
Yeah.
She was
There you
like,
go.
Jaws again.
Hi, Anna. Sorry, Anna. Oh.
Sorry, Anna.
Or she probably heard all this and knew,
He's
oh,
like,
here we go.
Jaws again.
It's gonna
He's
be
Yeah.
a long night. No.
Yeah.
He's wearing the shirt
That's
again
great.
as well.
Yeah,
What he's
Jaws.
talking
And
about.
you're right, though. Everybody wanted to be
Look, I even have.
something to do with anything. Oh, look it. Oh, a Hello Kitty,
Wait, is that
Jaws?
official?
Yeah, this is from Universal.
Oh my word.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. Yeah.
God.
Encyclopedias was crazy. Going to the library to actually have to
Hard
go.
catalogs.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
or the get old newspaper clippings through that machine. What was that called?
Oh, what was that called?
Microfiche?
Is that the one where it's like a little screen that you gotta?
Yeah.
look
And
at?
then there
Yeah,
are
I think
like
that
bits of
is it.
film that you put
Yeah.
in and
Yeah.
you'd have to
and
wind
that's-
through.
Yeah.
Microfiche.
Is that what
It
it was?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was for a report
Yeah.
too of, having to go back in the history of your town or whatever.
Yeah.
So you use that. And then I'm like, why is my uncle always getting arrested on page 3? Like, what is going on? Another drunken night? All right. That's crazy. Yeah, but different times, man. Now what? Everything's all available for them for everything. I guess that's why they don't care.
And it's
At all?
constantly updated too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the difference, I think. It's a big difference.
Yeah. To have everything at your fingertips down there. So, like, okay, that's a great question. Is there even encyclopedias anymore? Like, is that something that gets downloaded to you or no?
Like a physical encyclopedia?
Oh, I would say no to that. I would say there's no physical encyclopedias anymore.
I'm Googling Encarta.
I would think that it's something that has to get downloaded to you. Like a program you pay for or something.
Discontinued. It existed
See?
until 2009, though.
Wow. They held on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right until everything's free out there. Sorry.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Once the internet was like really present,
Yeah.
it's like you don't need it anymore.
It's amazing. It is. So how you been, Paul?
Yeah, I've been busy. It's been good. It's been with the strikes and stuff going on.
Yeah.
Sadly, that prevents me from doing a lot of things. Like the Boba Squadron, for example, right? Can't participate in that.
That's unfortunate.
And so in the meantime, I've just been spending time with my family. I've been helping to coach my son's baseball team, hence the hat there.
How is that going?
It's going. I mean, it's been an up and down season. They've been
Is
kind
it?
of Jekyll and hiding it. Sometimes they play really good. Sometimes they play really shitty. But we're into the finals. The city finals are this weekend, so we'll see how we do.
Good
and
luck.
then, depending on how that goes, I think top 2 teams from the city end up going to the provincial finals. So there's that. And in the meantime, too, we're getting our basement renovated. So finally, got a lot of movement on that, and hopefully it'll be done by the end of. We're hoping to get it done by the end of August, but it's now looking like end of September.
Thanks.
So,
Well, that's good. At least it's moved along now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Progress, yeah.
yeah,
That's
and
been
in
a
the meantime,
while.
too. I was just shot a short film, Canadian short film. So I can still work in Canada on Canadian productions under Canadian contracts. I just can't work
okay.
for anything else, like anything American, basically.
Yeah.
But or indie stuff, I guess I can work on. But
Yeah.
so I've just been sort of doing that and being a dad and husband and nerd, and I've been stockpiling all my stuff.
Doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So the Captain Carson Teva movie is put on hold then. Like we got to just wait for that then. All right.
Yes.
But I understand.
That'll be one of the ones that gets canceled.
Hey, I got you something. I got
you.
you something, but I don't know
Okay.
if you have it yet already.
Okay.
Literally picked it up yesterday for you. It was too late, so I didn't want to text you. Do you have the wedge?
I do not.
Really?
Yes, I do not.
Happy
do
birthday!
now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
I found that at Target, so I'll have to get that sent out to you.
That is fantastic. Thank you. So,
Yeah.
oh, Yoko, wow.
Yeah.
Is that the new
What the
top?
hell? What is that?
That was the cards that I opened on stream yesterday.
Oh, was it?
The
What
top,
line?
So I got it's top Star Wars 2023.
Okay,
It's
cool.
Very
I
generic.
made the
but-
cut.
Yeah, well, yeah, you did. And I got 2 boxes and I got 2 complete sets.
Nice.
Oh, complete sets?
Yeah.
Did you? I mean, is that given with what you bought, or no? It just
I don't
so
know.
happened.
I don't know if it happened because I opened both at the same time, so I don't know if I had a complete set in one. In each one
okay.
or not. But
Right.
at the end of it, I had 2 complete sets and most of the subsets too. I'm missing like
Nice.
a couple cards and a couple sets, but
Moocher,
Yeah.
I am so sorry, but I have no shame in my game. I will say Paul is first. I am sorry. You are next, and then it goes to Yoko, and then on down the line from there. I'm just letting you know. That's just the way it is. I have no shame in saying that. No.
It's funny you should say that, Ernie, because I actually have something for you.
Oh, you
Hold
do?
on a second. Yeah, no, and this is not a truth, not a word of a lie. This actually. Hold on a second.
Look, he's running right now.
you
What
have
can
to
I grab?
clarify it's not a lie.
Yeah.
More in truth.
The truth is not a lie. Remember
Yeah.
that.
I still love you too, Mooch. I will always be truthful with you. Yeah, just say like, oh, I didn't know you collect that line. No, he does. Heavy too, but sorry. That's just the way. Yes. What's up, Michael? Michael says the pecking order. It is. You got to go down the line. Yeah. What's up, Rick Jones? While he's grabbing that is. Oh, Micro Galaxy Squadron is here. What's up? How are you? How's it going? Thank you for being here. Yeah, I found that yesterday. I've also seen the add-on shelves, the Target exclusives, a whole bunch of stuff that I've seen that I don't collect because I'm looking for Chun-Li. So of course,
No luck yet?
nope, nothing. I thought I had it on Sunday and they gave it away.
Dang.
Give
They
Yeah.
gave it away, or you mean somebody else bought it before you?
No. I went in Friday night to a store that's 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
On the drive to take Riley down the hill.
Yeah.
And I stopped in and he looked and he said, oh, it's going to be here Sunday morning because I used the Ryu number. And so he said, oh, it'll be here. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, I'll hold it for you in the morning. I said, there should be 2 in there. Can I get the two, please? And he goes, yeah, no problem, man. I've seen you in here before. I said, I actually live, 45 minutes away. So it's going to be a drive, but I'll be here first thing in the morning. We drove down on Sunday morning. I ran in. It was now like they opened up at 9, literally like 9:50. And they were like, no, they were sitting here on the counter. So I sold them. And I was like, okay, thanks. Yeah. And then I found that. So
yeah.
Well, at least you found something.
Yeah, very true. But I want that Chun-Li though. Oh.
Yeah, no, we all do.
So, I did a couple of appearances at local comic book stores, and there's a fan. He goes by the Instagram handle of Porkins Red 6. His name is Gilberto Gaumes Jr. He's from Buffalo, and he comes up to Toronto all the time. Anyways, he came up to see me. He's a fellow. He's a pilot in Rebel Legion. He dresses like cosplays as Jack Porkins. And he's also a Ghostbuster. And he came up to see me specifically, and he gifted me this beautiful apparel stuff. It is a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
It's got beautiful Rebel Legion. Where is it? Here it is. It's the other side.
I can see it. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Right. And then, the material it's got like the X-Wings and the Phoenix.
Oh, that's really
for
nice.
the Rebel Legion and stuff. It's way too big for me. This is like a I think this is a 4XL.
Oh my God.
So
It
I
was
had
meant to
and I
be.
said,
Fake.
you know, I
It
happen
was
to
fake.
know somebody who is a 4XL who would love this shirt.
Yes.
It's beautiful material. It looks great.
Oh my God.
I wish I could wear it, but
I
it
will
is
wear it proudly.
so. And I thought of you immediately, Anna, and
Oh
I
my
was like, you know,
God.
I think Ernie's a 4XL.
Oh yeah,
And so-
I will rock that immediately.
Boom. So we've got this, and we've got another. We've got other things that we're because I can't just send this. So I've
Yeah.
got a few little goodies that I'll leave for you as a surprise.
Okay, thank
that we'll
you.
send your way. So
Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, I love that.
that's for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful shirt.
Oh, I can see it just from what you showed. I love that type of silky print and where it's like imprinted inside of it.
And that's
And
your
what they
style
chose on
too,
the
right? Like you
side.
wear those
Yes.
kinds of
Yeah, I do.
those shirts.
Yeah,
So I thought it was
that's
perfect.
awesome. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
wait. Thank you so much. That's
Oh,
awesome.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Donald says I'll have to wear. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and lots of other places too. I will. And it will be said like this. Oh, this? You mean the one Paul gave me? Yeah, sorry. This whole thing.
No. Yes.
This whole thing. Yeah.
And Gilberto was the former commanding officer for the Rebel Legion there. So like he's
That's cool.
you know comes down from royalty, from high command all the
Wow.
way to you. So
Well, thank you to him as well too. That
There you
is awesome. Those are very, very nice. Yeah, I had actually on Sunday there was a lot. I don't know if there was an event or something, but everybody was wearing their 501st shirts and everything of all different legions at
Okay.
Disneyland.
oh,
I didn't know if there was something going on, but just regular T-shirts
Yeah.
that had said where everybody was from.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if they had like a meetup
They
themselves
must have
somewhere or
looked
whatever.
for it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
just for me.
because they were all there.
it's because I'm a member of the 501st. So it's a big celebration for me
Yeah, there you go.
internationally.
Yeah, it was all over the place,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Previous. Yeah.
Yeah. I will tell you though, when I do wear this to Disneyland, you have tons and tons of Disney family fans there
Really?
that do know this.
Oh,
Yes.
cool.
And I get
Rad.
stopped for it. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I hit them onto Boba Squadron because, of course, they're first thing one dude told me, and he was like totally respectful. Was like, "You're not Asian," and I'm like, "No, I'm not." But he's, "You're
Nope.
right.
I'm honorary.
Yeah. You're right."
But I had boba once.
Yeah. I still
like
don't even
sushi.
know if it's real or not, but yeah. And so I had told him, that, we do this show called Boba Squadron. That's how I met Paul and like that. And he's like, "Oh, well, that's amazing. That's great." And then they all get into the story of how much you've done for them on growing up in the show and what the show has done culturally in all aspects for them. And it's like every time I see this dude, Andy, what's up if you are watching? He then always introduces me to someone else and says, "This is the guy that knows Paul that is there," and then they get into Appa and like that. And
Right.
yeah.
Oh, that's very kind.
Yeah. It's very awesome. Let's see what else is going on here today. Everybody in the chat is talking about Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
That
So
is next week, correct?
Yeah.
23rd.
So excited.
2
for that.
episodes.
So cool.
Can't
I don't know
tell.
how I'm going to do that. I don't know. Are you guys staying up to watch it? Or are you going to have to do it later?
I'm undecided.
I am
difference
too.
is- It's not a roll.
But I need to make some decisions for Midnight 30 because people keep asking me. But with the
that's a
double
tough one,
episode
though.
premiere, I can't decide if I have the
That's tough.
stamina.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's gonna make it tough because it's double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But
I missed
super
2
excited.
weeks and I missed 2 weeks in the middle when I'm out of town. When I'm in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's like I can't do it every week either. So I
So
might
we'd have
just
to do like a
Midnight 30.
double.
No, well, so I don't. And then I had a friend who said he would host 1 week, but he can't do the other week either. So I'm like, oh, it might be confusing.
Mm.
Because I don't want to do it and then not do it and then do it again. I feel like that's confusing for people. But if I can say I'm doing the last 3 weeks for sure, then they know, that it'll
Right, at
happen
least
the
they
last
can
3
tune in
weeks.
for the
So I
last
might
3
just do
weeks.
that. But
I
don't
just
know.
feel like if you don't stay up late, like you're going to get spoiled in some sense,
yeah,
which is very
or
hard.
get social media ban yourself.
Yeah,
Watch it
that's
first thing in
true.
the morning.
But that is hard now. We're all zombied
That
out.
one's
Like
gonna
it
be
just
tough.
comes automatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So super excited for that happening. That's very cool.
I could see myself getting up at like 5 to watch it though, and just
Okay.
stay off of social. Watch it.
Yeah,
Then
go to
work.
bed early and wake up early.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That might be the thing. to
yeah.
do.
See what happens. That's
maybe.
cool.
But as
So
far as
yes,
streams
chat.
go, you're not sure yet, yeah?
We
Yoko?
see
You're not
you
sure about the
for
stream?
that. Let's see.
You're not sure about
What
the
else?
stream, Yoko.
The last 3 weeks for sure we'll do midnight 30. I'm undecided on
Okay.
your week because of the double episode, and I'm guessing they're. I just don't know. I don't know how. I think somebody, Tommy, maybe yesterday in my stream said they were probably around 45 minutes each.
Oh, okay.
So an hour and a half's not too bad, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned, and Yoko will let you know what is going on with that.
The last 3 weeks for sure.
And then, like we said, unfortunately, Paul can't make it with us.
Yeah.
Totally supportive though,
Yeah.
in everything. I hope everything works out for everybody, and it gets closer to resolve. I've been in many strikes myself, and you just gotta be out there, and support from wherever you can. It's hard. I've been through grocery strikes, like a whole bunch, man. Yeah, it was the worst. Dude, we were getting like from strike. I was just talking about that the other day. Strike money was like $75 a week. And I was like, oh, bread again.
Wow.
Here we go. Yeah. It's tough times out there.
Yeah.
But you got to stick together and do what you do. So fully support Paul. Totally understand. I hope it all works out and everything. But I am glad that you've been staying busy with, doing the other stuff and the circuits and like that. You had an event with Kevin recently.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you get to meet a lot more people out there with those type of things.
Yeah, no, I mean, conventions, or sorry, not even like that was the Toying Around tailgate party, which was great because it was an opportunity for toy collectors to kind of hawk their wares and lighten their load. I myself brought my Black Series collection there to unload, and out of 3 bins, I emptied 2.
Oh man,
fantastic.
for reals?
Yeah,
that is.
So that was great, but sadly, and I was gonna get a chuckle out of this. I ended up leaving with far more stuff than I arrived with because out of the 6 toy collecting friends that I knew, 5 of them brought stuff for me that I had already that they picked up for me, and that was like, well, here's the drop off of the stuff we already got for you.
Yes.
So it all started with my buddy Abel came and he had like a bag full of Haya figs, and then Kevin had some micro Galaxy Squadron stuff. Daniel showed up with more Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff. James showed up with the little titanium ships that I bought from him. But the capper was, after all of this, this guy named Eric shows up, says, "Oh yeah, remember that 1/6 scale Hulkbuster that you said you wanted?" I was like, no. I said, yeah, it's out front, and your friend's trying to fit it in your car. I'm like, oh my god. And Anna comes inside. She's like, what did you do? What is this? What is this? I was just like, this. Like, honestly, he didn't warn me. He didn't tell me this is something that off the cuff I said.
Yeah,
this is one of my grails that I was kind of looking for. It's out of it's they don't make it anymore, but it's gone. Oh well. Right. And then dude went to Japan. Yeah, and got it from there. Like, he was there on a business trip. He picked it up from there, brought it back, and then it was just like, oh. You did it.
He traveled with it. Dang.
Yeah, he said he had to. It was his carry-on because he didn't want to put it in.
He bought it a ticket,
right?
Wait,
so he wrapped it up. Apparently, he brought his carry-on.
That's amazing.
That's great. See, Chamba, again, full circle. We were just talking about visiting Japan just for the same reason.
Yeah.
And that would exactly happen, to find everything that's out there. So you got to acquire a Grail. That's awesome.
Yeah, the timing could have been a lot better though.
Right.
Well,
so it's just like bags and bags of more toys, and then the capper was, there's a really nice company. They're called Alki Lightsabers. So it's a Canadian company, and they came and they gifted me a lightsaber. So I've got this
on the same day.
What's that?
The same day?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So it's all happened at once. It was just like, oh. I left with more stuff. Like, it was more crammed in the car going back.
But at least you got rid of those Black Series.
Those Black Series are gone now. Oh, boy.
And Anna's just glaring at you, right? Like, you could feel it. Doing this, huh, Paul? So where do you want to eat, babe? Like, your choice. Anywhere. Like, I'm sure you're hungry. What do you want?
Like, it was like a hit for the cycle. Like everybody. It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like, oh my god. So yeah, that was
Well,
it
at least
was
you
unexpected.
emptied 2 totes to bring stuff back in.
Yeah,
So yeah,
at least.
it's
You
funny
fill
that
them
you say
back
that
up.
because I'm doing the same thing. I've been selling my stuff
Yeah.
at a street fair event,
Oh,
and
cool.
then the guy actually talked with me and found out I had shows, and he's like, "Brother, let's do a toy one." And I was like, "Okay, cool, sounds good, yeah." But the same thing, like I'm already bringing stuff for Adam that I owe him. I'm bringing stuff for like
Mhm.
all these people. The same thing of we're there to sell, and everybody's going to be like that. I know I'm picking up stuff, so it is. It just so happens that well, let's do this, and yeah. I thought we were trying to get rid of stuff, so we'll see. But that is good though that you got rid of the Black Series stuff like that. So
Yeah, most of it.
yeah,
Most of it.
yeah. And were those your doubles and everything that
No,
you had,
it
or-
was it was like everything must go. So everything I brought was just like like just go. And
Wow.
some stuff didn't move. I thought would go really quickly. Other stuff like got snapped up right away.
Mhm.
Tommy K was helping me out though, which was awesome. So he was like loose and fast and loose with the pricing too. Like we talked about it a little bit beforehand. One dude came up and bought like 12 figs. So obviously he's like, okay, we'll give him a discount, right? And so type thing, he bought that much. And but mostly he was like taking stormtroopers and like I guess he was army building and stuff. Or
Yeah.
he wanted to do paints and stuff.
Army stuff is really popular on that.
Yeah.
That is usually the first to go.
Yeah.
You know, and then they want that deal though too.
Yeah.
So how much for the 12? You know, like that.
But
Which
it's
I
funny because
understand.
yeah, it's like what Yoko explained to me too. Because like at one point when we were talking about this months ago, I said, "Well, I want to get fair value back for it because I spent this much." You know, because no, that money's gone. You spent it.
Yeah.
So any money you make on it afterwards is profit.
Yeah.
Right?
Free money.
So free money. So it's like, okay. So once you think of it that way, it's like I don't feel bad about not haggling for that extra $10 or $20.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, just go.
Yeah.
Like there was
At that point,
a
you
Zartan.
would rather it out of your actual stuff.
Like there was a Zartan, like this really rare box that you see on eBay going for like a couple $100, and we let it go for like 60, but it's gone, right? So it's like, okay,
no more.
So 60 is not too bad.
Plus, if it's
60 is not
cash,
too bad.
that's actually
if it's
closer to
cash,
what you would get off eBay anyway. You know.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's true, and you got to think about that too. When I did this last one, I had a ton of Spider-Man pops that were really expensive in the sense of that of, you know, this one should be 90, this one should be 60, this one like that. And a dude came up and he made me an offer for the lot, which I needed for my daughter's graduation party. And he straight told me, you know, I'm going to flip these, so let's do it together. And I was like, okay, yeah, because I'm not going to do like he does. He already has the following and everything, so like that. The only thing where I messed up was I followed him after. So I saw
it.
like I saw one go for 120 and I was like, oh, yeah. And I had to shut it off. I was like, can't follow you this month until you're done selling my stuff. Yeah.
But you got what you need from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And so I do get that. So with this one that we're going to be doing, it's going to be kind of the same thing, right? Is make those sales and see what we can do.
But it also saves you the hassle of having to deal with the individual sales of this. Like, yes, he's selling it for more, but he's also putting in more effort. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. So your time,
like Funko buyers has like there's so many scammers in that community too.
Yeah.
So it's like especially if you're selling online, it's not worth the headache. Yeah.
He totally was, and he was doing live auctions and trades and this and that with his group that he's already established. So yes, I totally get it, because that would take me forever to get to that point. So you have to, but that is the hard part, is when you see it being resold, right? And it's like, I gave you $5, you just sold it for 90.
I would sell in bulk for like half the value every time, just to be done with it, because time is also money, right? I just want to be done with it.
To me, time is more important, if anything.
Yeah.
And then don't follow up. It's gone. Once it's gone, it's not yours anymore.
But you won't even think about it. You won't even think about it once it's gone.
Well, mine that I keep telling my stuff is it's been in storage now for a year.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to go look for it. I haven't gone to, I need this at all. I'm pulling it out to sell. So then let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go to somebody else and just do that.
So along the lines of that story, I got a great story about this. So micro galaxy squadrons, you know, the big sort of like the chase ship that everybody's been sort of falling all over themselves to get. Series 1, we're talking about Sabine Wren's
Sabine that
TIE
I still
Fighter,
need.
right? Yeah, I know.
I
But there's
was
hope for you.
just out to the world.
Down the
Just
line, you.
The whole world
manifest it.
watching.
So
yeah.
this guy I know found, and this is through an individual sort of auction site online. And
Okay.
it's, you know, it came up, you get an email notification, hey, toys for sale. And there's these found lots or whatever, like estate sale or whatever. So they're going through and they find this one lot of micro galaxy squadron ships. And in it is like Yoda's Starfighter, an X-Wing, a couple of TIE fighters, and Sabine Wren's TIE. It's part of this lot. Starting bid, $2.
Ooh.
Right? And this is going as a lot. It's part of this big thing.
Okay.
The thing was for a week, right? Followed it. He won the lot for $22.
No.
He won the lot for $22. And the cool thing was he took it and then he flipped. He gifted that Sabine because he already had one in his collection. He gifted it to a friend who was looking for it.
That's nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
$22.
$22.
What a steal.
That
Oh, 'cause
Yoda is worth
nobody
it.
was-
No, I'm just kidding. But that's
Nobody
can
was
you
following
imagine?
it. Yeah.
Guess not.
Just
Guess
yeah.
not.
It
So
didn't
it's
call
one of
out
those things.
Sabine like in the title, huh? It just was like,
No, it's just
What?
Star Wars toys. And so
Yeah.
you go through and you got to look at the pictures and go,
Dang.
oh my God, that's a Sabine. That's a
Yeah.
Sabine tie.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I totally get it. I'm my time to do that is if I don't go to Comic-Con, during Comic-Con. Because so many people are trying to sell stuff, right? And then what I do is I hop on eBay for that or Instagram. You can get some good deals for that too. But the eBay one, and then I put in things spelled wrong. So like
Right.
Spider-Man and minus a D,
Mhm.
you know, in it, and then bring it up and something will pop up because they spelled it wrong. So there it is. And I'm like, oh yes. Okay, let's try this for $15. And sometimes you do win because I don't understand why nobody's been on it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't either, but can you ship that tomorrow? So yeah. But that's awesome. That's a great find, man.
Yeah.
Same as like when you do like these events like you and Kevin did and everything is when you get to find that one piece that
Mhm.
somebody had that they really don't care about. Like, okay, well, it's not as special to me as it is to you. So what do you want to do? You know?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. What saber did you end up getting?
They gifted me, it was one of the generic dueling sabers.
Mhm.
I'm going to be doing a review on it in the next few days. So this is one that you can just go to town, go all ham on somebody with, like smack them over the head,
Nice.
and it won't break. Like it's really solid.
It won't break the saber, but will it break
No,
the
that's
head?
the thing. They have done
Probably.
extensive tests. They've told me on it where they just go like you have to use an
Right, but
amount
what
of
about the
force
thing that
you
they're
would-
hitting or the person?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean that's the thing, right? So you have to use an excessive amount of force to break these sabers. It's a simpler one. It's an RGB saber. It's not a Profi board or Xenopixel or whatever. It is RGB, so it's a little bit. You don't have the. It lights up like a flashlight and it turns off, but it's still got the sound, the swing effect, all these other different things on it, which are cool. And then I also this came just a couple of days ago that I'm very, very excited to do a review on. And it is this crystal reveal Return of the Jedi, Luke's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. This is a hero version from Corbat Sabers right here, and it's got the crystal reveal.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Right.
That's
and you can
awesome.
you can display it like this. They also have different pommel handles so that you can, you can actually have it in the blade, of course, but it's really it's a fun one. Like I love that crystal chamber reveal and the metal chassis. So I'm going to be doing a review on this one as well.
Nice.
That's awesome.
And, yeah.
You're gonna go Sunday, your regular time?
It all depends on how we do at
for baseball?
the baseball champion.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
we move on, the finals will be on Sunday, so most likely not. I don't think we're going to move on, so I'm going to be climbing
Really?
on
It could be a
Bro,
lucky day.
Come
though.
on,
You
stay
never know.
positive.
Yeah, sure.
Positive is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah,
I'm gonna
happy birthday. Brick
hope for the
something.
best, but expect the worst type thing.
Yeah.
Hanging there.
But
Hey, you know
yeah,
what?
no.
So I was going to ask you about that because you've been doing it for so long and the coaching and everything. In those type of different divisions, you guys don't get to pick your teams or have some of the kids back that you had before. It's always different.
You do. This is mostly it's a new team though. Like this is the first year for a lot of them playing together. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where the fates have conspired against us because the weather hasn't been great. So a lot of games and practices have been rained out. And so we're doing a lot of makeup games and in it a lot of kids so instead of practicing, we're playing games. And playing games, it's not the best sort of environment to learn, right? Or to work on different things.
Right.
So you see a lot of the same mistakes happening again and again and again. You can fix that in practice, but we don't have practice time because we got to make up for these games, right? And then it's just like, they're kids. So sometimes the focus isn't there all the time, right?
Yeah.
So it's just trying to get everybody to pull together on the same rope. So
yeah, understandable. We had when the kids were playing soccer, it was kind of like that though. There came a point where we could pick the kids and like that. Yeah, it was just 1 year, man, where the team was just awesome and they went all the way and won everything. And I was like, "Is this fair?" Thinking of it as you think back of it while you're holding that trophy. Yeah, it's fair, but still, I was just wondering if it was that kind of team or that type of league where you could do that.
Yeah, it's different levels. So he plays for 14U single A rep. Mm-hmm. So there's house league, which is anybody can play regardless of skill level. Then there's house select. So those are the kids that are just sort of a level up from house league. So kids who have experience, they're playing. And then you get to select, designated select, and then rep baseball, which is single A, double A, triple A. Okay. And then as you go, the more A's you have, the more skill you're supposed to have. So we're this is Miles's first year of playing single A rep. Mm-hmm. And it's been great, but it's been a lot of baseball. I'm not going to lie. We've had 4 or 5 tournaments traveling out of town for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And, you find that a lot of out of town tournaments have a lot of small town teams with big farm boys on it. And, a lot of times because they don't have a competitive pool to sort of play in, they get to choose what level they want to play in for tournaments. So you get a AAA team going down and playing a single A tournament.
I want to see your birth certificate.
Yeah, and you're that kid has a beard.
Yeah, I know.
That other kid has a mustache. I think that other kid pulled up in a minivan and pulled a couple of kids out.
I swear to God, there was one where this kid was just so tall, and they had him as goalie, and I'm like, he's not. He's high school. Come on, nobody's gonna say anything. Yeah, I've felt that way too before. It is come on, everybody should get scanned in or something, for reals. That's hilarious. I saw you say you told Mooch that you only have 3 AT so far. Has the Amazon one released to you guys yet, or no?
No, the Endor one.
Yeah.
No, that has not. Went up for pre-order. I don't know if it came up to Canada. I don't think it's in Canada yet. The pre-order for that.
Oh, okay.
But the regular ones have been released in Walmarts up in Canada. Mm-hmm. It's been great. So everybody's been going there.
Do those have the electronics in them too? Yoko, does yours or no?
Yeah, I haven't put batteries in it, but it does.
Oh, but it does have the electronics.
Yeah. They all should. For that price point, they better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know though, because I had thought that the one that was being shown off was the exclusive and that it was a Target exclusive. I didn't realize an Endor one was the Amazon one. Mm-hmm. And then I was wondering if it did different stuff or was it the same? It was just dirty.
It's a repaint.
And it's just dirty, right?
Yeah, and you get different figs for it too, right? So
yeah, that's what Hasbro did. Hasbro did the same thing for Endor. Make it dirty, dirty the feet, and you're fine. Dirty the speeders, dirty the feet, dirty the legs, and you're set. They'll buy it. Do it. Yeah, that's how it goes. But it is. And then actually, Yoko, what I wanted to know is, so the one behind you, that's Micro Galaxy?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the same size as the Star Wars bucket?
The bucket is much bigger. I held them both on a some stream enablers maybe. So the bucket is much bigger though. Yeah. It's much taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was wondering that.
He's
That's awesome though. Chamba, do you guys have Micro Galaxy down there or no?
I'll be honest, no idea. A lot of the stores down here, I don't know what they carry for the most part, and
Yeah.
I don't even know what the pricing would be as well.
Oh, for it to
Yeah,
the differences.
everything here is
Yeah.
just all over the place. So
Here at Target, I saw it for $59.99, $60.
50, I think. 49.
You got yours for 50?
Isn't it? Or is it 60?
No, I swear to God, ours says $59.99.
Yeah, the AT-ATs
Yeah.
should be 60 US.
Oh,
So in Canada, that's $15,000.
I just
Whew.
I rounded down, I guess.
Yes. Moocher, yes, I need a Chun-Li. Yes, I'm trying so hard.
You're fourth on his list, though.
Yeah, now, well, especially now, he's going to see it and he's going to laugh. You know what he's going to do now? Now that I said that's Paul's, he's going to send me a picture of one on the shelf.
yeah, he's gonna.
And then he's going to have a video of him walking back away from it, like the whole time.
What are you looking for, Ernie?
Yeah. the Jada Chun-Li.
Oh.
There, it's the one that just dropped, and everybody was saying that it showed up. Somebody
you're gonna
took
tell
mine
me.
from a Target, and now,
Like
I'm
took
still
yours
looking. Yeah,
when I was put on hold, or like?
yes.
Oh wow!
So they left it on the shelf in electronics, and the dude sold it, and I got there like 20 minutes later,
wow.
and I was like, "Are you serious?" And then after everything, when he saw me get upset about it, which yes, you could see it in my face, and he was like, "Well, you know, technically, we're not supposed to hold anything." Okay, thanks, guy. I understand that. I do. All right. Bye. Yeah.
You just made an
Thanks.
enemy for life.
Oh, I did. I can't go back there again and ask him for it. So, oh well. That's like the newest hotness is all the Jada Street Fighter stuff, and she just dropped. So
Right.
that's why everybody's looking for it. And it popped out of nowhere here in Targets in Southern California.
Right.
So everybody's trying after it.
Well,
It was what?
I'll
Thanks.
keep my eye out for you.
Yeah, let me know. What was it, Chamba? It was Singapore that actually.
I think Singapore and the Philippines were getting it first, but it is now appearing in a few Targets in the United States. So
Yeah.
it's good, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, I
Okay,
got it
so-
on pre-order at Entertainment Earth.
The Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff is being sold in Australia at one of the stores called Toy World. I don't know how much do they normally cost. Like I'm looking at the Razor Crest right now.
Okay.
How much is that on average?
The Razor Crest.
About $50 Canadian.
Yeah.
$50
Yeah, I was going
Canadian?
to say 40. Is that?
Yeah,
No.
that's
Okay.
that's on
Ford.
par with.
Yeah.
Here it's
Yeah.
like 70 Australian, but it's on sale right now. for
We'll never
35
know.
Australia. Yeah,
We're never going to find out.
Of what?
here it's 34.
He's frozen. Oh, there you are.
Oh.
You were like about to tell us and froze.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, I did too.
Really?
70
Oh, I did it.
Australian, but it's on sale
Yeah.
for
It's on sale
50?
for 35 Australiline.
35. Yeah.
Oh.
Just you froze on your end, Yoko?
Oh, but I saw Chama freeze. And
They're about to shut you off. Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's the convert? I'm going to convert it right now. I want to see how much that costs.
Yeah, see what it is.
In
Okay.
American. Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere. That's like the newest Star Wars hotness is the Micro Galaxy Squadron everywhere. That Target. Oh, did you get that? My bad. Did you get the Target exclusive? Did somebody get that for you with the, what is that? Is it the pod racers?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh.
No,
what
I have
end
not.
were you
No, the
talking
pod
to?
racers have not dropped in Canada
haven't
at
dropped yet.
all.
They haven't
Oh,
dropped
they are
yet either.
going out there.
They're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I had a friend. Yeah. So and the same with the battle over Coruscant, like that battle pack.
Oh, I think that's
those
what it
haven't
is.
dropped in Canada yet either. But I had a friend who went down to did a road trip down to the States in Pittsburgh and found one at a Target. So he picked that up for me.
Okay, good. Yeah, just had to make sure. I forgot about that. Those were Target exclusives. Target's been having a lot of exclusive stuff here, and I like missed it all. So at least you got that.
No one told you.
Yeah, nobody told me. I missed the Black Widow one. I don't have one of those cool Black Widows that everybody has.
Everyone
And then
has to
what else
tell
was
Ernie.
there?
That's the rules. Since the new drop, they gotta tell him directly.
You have to. You
They
do
have to.
literally have to send me a message and say, "Hey,
Otherwise, how are you supposed to know?
yes." I don't go on the Discord.
Once might not even be enough. You know, you gotta
Right,
tell
it's
me
not
twice.
multiple
Yeah.
times, absolutely, from multiple people.
Yeah. Of course. but I've been missing like a lot of stuff. So, oh well, that's just the way it goes. But I haven't been out there hardcore collecting for it either. You know, I did see stuff at Disneyland, like Marvel Legends stuff, and oh my god, it was so expensive. I was like, who's buying this? Yeah. Yes.
What's that in Disneyland?
What's the big giant green one that looks like Captain America, but it's green?
Dang, what's his name?
I don't know. It's weird, and it's a tall figure.
He's the one that like adapts all the Avengers powers.
Yeah.
I forget his
name. Okay,
I'm
so
sure
that dude was $79.99.
How much is he supposed to be though?
Well, I hope not $80.
Right, hopefully.
I'm serious. I was thinking that was just Disney inflation. And then
what's a regular one though? What's a regular Legends there?
$29.99. Not bad.
Okay, so it is.
I'm guessing that's like $10 inflated.
Yeah.
At the park.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Something. Super Adaptoid. There you go.
Super Adaptoid. Is that what it is? Yeah. So he's $80. And I say that, like, who's going to buy this? That's expensive here. A little kid runs up and grabs it, and his dad's like, yeah, sure. I was like, can you give me one? Yeah.
You're waiting in line behind him.
Yeah. So, new I saw coming to the park, speaking of lightsabers, is Cal Kestis changing lightsaber?
I think it's like the regular version of the special boxed one I got. Because that one changes colors too.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh,
but I think it was the kit that came with the blade, right?
Yeah, in the gray boxes that I've showed you guys before.
Yeah.
So I got super excited because I was there on Sunday and they were on sale for $120. And I saw Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw Luke and I was like, ooh, hell yeah, I'm going to get that. And then he was the only one not on sale.
Oh, of course.
Of course. Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, never mind. Yeah. But
I got Ezra's most recently. It's cute.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's cute.
Do you have it next to you or no?
It's smaller. It's back here. Tell me to grab it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Okay, wait, hang on.
What's up, Sonic Red Man X? So speaking of sabers, Paul, everybody around the park is carrying these ones where I don't know if because you have so many special ones.
Yeah.
Where they just twist it and it turns on and off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Chamba, like they're walking and literally like two people see each other and they just go.
What?
And it's
That's
on.
cool.
And I'm like, oh, what the hell is that?
That's been around for a while.
Ooh.
That's neat.
This is Ezra's from Disneyland.
Ezra's second one, yeah.
That's beefy.
But it's smaller than most of them, though. That's why it feels like
it is
really cute and small compared to like Cal's or Ahsoka's or
Oh.
The box too. I don't know. I feel like I got used to the big ones,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Well, they were all double too.
Yeah.
It's all right. The tiny ones are okay too.
It's very cute,
Yeah.
It's cute. It's cute, Annie. All right.
Okay, so it's cute. Why not?
Yeah, cute,
Go ahead.
Good.
Chuckle at
Like
it.
it.
So the emitter
What?
comes off, right? And then you switch. Yeah. Chuckle at it.
So.
I will too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that comes off, and then you switch it with the big one to put in the blade, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then these blades that I was seeing, Paul, are totally flat at the bottom.
Okay.
Is yours too, like with just gold?
So
What?
this is a standard type blade,
Oh.
and it's got
That's it.
This is all standard. That's a NeoPixel blade. That's a
That's what
contact
it
point
is.
right there.
Okay.
I mean, all NeoPixels, like the LEDs in here, are capable of changing color for the premium sabers, right?
Uh-huh.
Like it's been like that since I started collecting premium sabers.
Okay.
And I think they've been like that for a while. It's basically the Galaxy's Edge and the Hasbro Force Effects stuff. They're finally catching up to what's already been out there from third-party saber builders.
I agree.
And it comes down to the chips that they use for it. The top of the line chip is a Profi board. It's, I think, the third iteration now, 3.0. Then there's XenoPixel, there's Golden Harvest, and all they're basically they're like CPUs, right? They control the sound fonts and the lighting sequences and stuff like that. And you can just pre-program them to do whatever. Like the different effects, different color changers. Now the big thing is you can link it to your smartphone, and you can control the light, the sound, the ignition type, the effects via an app on your phone, your smartphone.
For
to
real?
control the lightsaber. Yeah, and they're gesture controlled as well, where you twist it and
Yeah,
it'll
that was
ignite.
it.
You can twist it again and it'll turn off. These are all things that have been standard for these premium sabers for like a good at least half decade.
Yeah.
And now it's like I think it's like they're all starting to catch up to it because that's what everybody wants, right? So
It's true, Yoga. So what I was telling you when you grabbed that is the last time like you and Fred and I went and we saw like the cool sabers and everybody who had. I know we buy the Disney ones, but you should see how many more of these custom ones that like Paul does that are in the parks.
Yeah.
They're just everybody. So I saw these two dudes walk up to each other and they literally just twisted their hand and it turned on. Like it lit. And I was like, oh, what just happened? What did I see? Did he literally just use the force to turn it on? Yeah. And then the other one, there was a kid walking around and it looked like his was on fire, which was amazing. But I guess it's just the effects in it because he shut it off and I just saw the white blade. And I thought I was going to see like outlines of flames. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I thought it was literally that's what I was going to see.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was the effects within the blade made it look like it was literally on fire and traveling up and down.
Yeah, and they you can even have effects that aren't part of Star Wars. Like one of them is the Eye of Sauron, which is hilarious because it goes, the blade comes up and then like the center of the blade will be a different, like a darker color. It'll be like the Eye of Sauron, right? And it'll have the Lord of the Rings music playing and the voice of Christopher Lee, Saruman going. And then as you turn it off, like the eye slowly disappears and you hear it go as it shuts off, right? So they have a Ghostbusters one, so the blade looks like the proton stream, and it's got the sound when you switch it off. It's the sound of the proton pack shutting down.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
I haven't seen those. There was a girl walking around with the Sailor Moon hilt.
There's one on Etsy that has been on my favorites forever, and it looks so cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. This looked amazing, and
it's like
I was just like
$500. Yeah.
I had to tell myself stop staring because the saber looked so good.
Yeah.
And then she did the same thing too with the whole. She jabbed though, and it turned on. Yeah. She didn't twist. She was like walking again, and I felt like I was missing out on so much stuff because everybody was walking around with these custom sabers, and when they walk by each other, ignite, and I was just drooling the whole time. Ooh, ooh, and she didn't turn. She stabbed. She like went up with hers, and it came on, and I was like, "This is dope, Disney. Are you watching? Because all I get are yours, and ours don't do that. So what are you gonna do?" Yeah, it was really cool. But that is that's cool that you now have more to add to the collection, Paul. That's awesome. With it, do you still have a favorite?
Lightsabers, and Ernie's holding a corn dog, and he's like, "This ain't the same. This ain't the same. I can't."
And then I got mad because I lost the corn dog when I went. I was like, "Oh," and then half of it fell.
I was like, "This is." I lose.
And then everybody stared at me because I'm like 5-second rule. What's wrong? I don't care. It's Disney.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah. That's
still good.
That's exactly what happened. Because I did have a corn dog too this last time. I did. I was so envious. I had to have something in my hand. You're right.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is not cool.
There it was. Yeah. It was amazing for all those ones. Definitely something to look into of all these different companies that are now doing it, like you say, Paul. So yeah, that's really awesome.
There's so many now, though, isn't there?
What Ernie having the saber Ernie got for a deal at a yard sale or swap meet or something. That's still right here.
The one you fought the kid for?
Yes. That's all day. That's right here. And see, that isn't even a Disney one. That's a, oh no. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. I thought the batteries were dead. Because to change this one is like it's an ordeal, man.
Annie, did you buy that at a swamp meet?
You did.
That's
and
cool.
I fought him for it.
Yeah, you did.
I did. See, so this is a Hasbro one.
You bought a gator too?
You did, right. It's worth it.
I got the gator.
That's my corn dog.
So
he was in his
Hasbro one does effects.
See, I think that's still neat.
Yeah, that is. But I haven't seen it happen in the Disney ones yet.
Right.
No, I take this one around. And then actually Sonic Rockman X, what I did was I still don't have the Hasbro Darksaber one, but Disney was selling a $30 Darksaber that looks and lights just like that. So I attached that to my cane with hair ties, and that's what I walk around with now, so that I have a saber on me at all times.
That's cool.
So I don't have to bring the Sidious one, because that's the only thing is walking around with them. Like Fred has it down. Fred has Velcro on the side of his backpack for all of his what do you call this?
The
Oh, the
blades.
blades.
The blade itself.
Yeah.
He keeps those on his backpack on the side, and then his hilt goes in his backpack. Where I don't have all that, so it kind of gets annoying walking around with it during the daytime of just, having it. So they actually now sell these cheaper ones for kids that light up and sound amazing that you could beat the crap out of each other with. I've been tempted to fight a kid like so bad. I really have. They stare me down because I walk around with the Darksaber at night, and they kind of look at you like, oh. And I'm like, go ahead, bring it on. As long as you swing first, I'm fully committed. Like, I will. This is what you came to Disney for. So, yeah. No, Chamba. The swamp meat is the way to go. It is.
Swamp meat.
Yeah.
Well, not the food. Just
No. Yeah.
Okay.
The meetup to get.
The meetup at the swamps. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I was just trying to catch up with all the chat here. There's so much going on, but I don't think I'll ever be able to.
You're getting close.
I got a gold-plated Darth Vader
Ooh.
one. As they had a sale on a Corbanth, and I realized I didn't have a Darth Vader, and I have an Anakin from Episode 3, but I don't have a Vader one, and so I ordered a Vader, and then when I was at Yoko, you might remember this, but at Washington State SummerCon, there was a dude. It was with.
I was just thinking about that guy.
Yeah.
Did you pick one out?
Yeah, I picked one out. Like, so this guy shows up and he opens up his binder of lightsaber, and it was a binder filled with lightsabers. He said, "Pick one, and we'll gift it to you." And I was like, "Get out!" He's like, "No, we will." So he did, and it. So I picked. I didn't have a Vader one, so they sent it, and it's gorgeous. It's a Xenopixel Darth Vader. I think it's Episode 5 from Empire Strikes Back. Sent it. Shows up in the mail. This is a company from from BC.
Yeah.
Can't remember exactly where in BC. Not in Vancouver, but close abouts. And it's sitting over there. And they came with a beautiful stand with a customized name label that they gave to me and stuff. I was like, oh my God, this is great. And I realized I would like to compare this to another one. So I purchased another one because there was a sale on at Corbanth where if you bought one that was installed with electronics, you could get a gold-plated one for free. So I was like, really? Okay. Now I have 3 of them. So
nice.
So again, the reviews will be coming soon on those.
And whose was that again? Whose company was that?
You put him on the spot.
Yeah,
it's over there. Hold on a second. Let me just grab it.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know if Anna was going to come in yelling. I was like, "Oh, everybody, be quiet."
No, he just aged. He forgot.
Yeah, I did too. What are you doing in my swamp?
Without age.
Yeah. Somebody said something about the Mandela effect again too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, did you see that? Dang it, I'm caught up. All right, there we go. Perfect timing.
Okay, this one is from Alki. This is Alki. That's the one that was sent to me from the company in British Columbia. Alki. So nice. The one that was gifted while I was in Markham, they're called something else. I can't remember.
Oh, no.
My brain is fried. But this is an Alki saber. It's great.
Yeah.
Is that just a hilt for show, or no? It comes with
it's got a blade. This is
okay.
The blade emitter here. Like it's got a little. Let's see if you can see it. It's a blade plug. So when it's on display, you put that in there, so you don't have like a gaping hole.
Yeah.
Right. So it comes right out basically, and then you might be able to see some of the electronics in there.
That's cool.
But yeah, you can put in a NeoPixel blade. It's got retention screws and everything in it. I think it's got the kill switch which is pretty smart. So a lot of these hilts, when you open them up, they'll have a chassis on the inside, and a lot of them will have like a kill switch, so you can store it without draining the battery.
Yeah, because that happens like so easy.
Yeah,
That's good.
Especially the Build-A-Saber from Disneyland. Those drain fast.
right.
Oh wow!
So it's got the different sound fonts on it. Right now, it's on Ahsoka's. For whatever reason, it should have defaulted to Darth Vader, but
I think all those new ones are so cool. That is super loud. That's awesome.
so that's gesture controlled too, right? So you notice I switch it off by twisting the handle. So, and that's the stabbing thing to turn it on.
I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Switch it
That's
off.
the one that you saw, Ernie.
Yes, this is, and Chamba, like everybody's walking around with these now.
That's so cool.
I felt so unnerdy that I didn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wanted to take off my shirt, walking around with the Fallen
So
Fett
the hat
Chronicles
that you were
shirt.
wearing at the time, you were like, yeah, this is how I feel. Right?
Yeah,
Wait,
this is it
why
right
do you
now.
want to take your shirt off?
Because I'm representing all these shows and check me out, and I'm non-sabered out there. Like I'm not
You
cool.
feel
So like
wasn't
you don't
deserving.
feel worthy of the shirt.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were like, I'm so mad I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Yeah, right. He just goes like, Hulk.
Yeah.
Rips it off.
Ernie smash.
Yeah. Disney band for sure.
Yeah.
And that would be the thing that you guys would all immediately see. Nothing else, but just that's Ernie. Like you guys wouldn't even second guess it. No, nothing. Just
No,
did you guys see the video of Ernie? Yeah.
It was only a
What are we
matter
gonna
of
do?
time.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? I don't know.
What didn't
So-
someone invite him to this time?
So, how to get one of those sabers? So yeah, I was mad.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
Ernie Smash. Yeah. Rick Jones. Yes. Paul is loaded with lightsabers, but you know what? So am I. And Yoko, you are too. Right? Isn't it like the easiest hole to fall in
Yeah.
Like,
of just purchasing more?
no, I was trying to. There was a setup there for.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There was that
Sorry,
falling into a
sorry,
hole.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a very holy day today. It really is. So yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Rick, like
Yeah.
I had a bunch and I had to sell them, at the time of the divorce. And I was like, oh, why? I just had these on display. And here I am again sitting with, I don't know, I'm taking a guess right now, maybe 10.
I think I have
Like,
like 10. One,
that
two,
easy?
three.
Yeah, it really is just, and I don't know, right, Paul? It's like, I may have 5 Vaders, but I don't have that Vader. So yeah, let me get a gold one. Like, I'm
Why
serious.
not, right?
Yeah.
I have
11?
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Have you ever thought about getting one though?
7, 8.
I think if I were to get one, I'd want to make one there because it looks fun.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a great show.
Just the experience, to build it there.
11.
I think
'Cause
that
it's-
would be it.
It's yours. Oh, you have 11.
Yeah.
11.
Oh, I didn't know we were counting. Now
Oh.
I don't know. Now, yeah,
And he's like, all right, now I gotta.
Paul got 11 this month.
Yeah.
yeah. This week, what are you up to, Paul? 67, maybe.
Not that many.
Okay,
Maybe
He's all-
35.
Woo-hoo.
5.
That's amazing.
But I do have a lot of the Force FX ones. That's
Yeah,
what I
the
started
originals.
collecting. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I started collecting. But the premium ones, I have at least 11.
Oh, see, as soon as I get one of those, I'm very scared because I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like, Paul, oh well, why
I'm
don't I
counting
have this one?
Ahsoka's pairs as 1, but I counted
Yes.
my box of 3 Kenobis as 3.
Yes,
Mhm.
That's
No,
fair.
totally correct.
Mhm.
Totally correct. Yeah. Ahsoka is one. Asajj is one. I have the
Yeah.
Asajj ones.
Yeah.
Maul.
I have a broken Maul, but I only have half of one. I do want to get that fixed. I have a lot. I have a lot. Probably 10. So it is, Rick. It's a very easy hole to jump into, and then you're just like, why not? And then, well, when you go to Disney too, they have them in the display case for you, and that's even harder. And then that person standing behind the glass literally just has to say, these ones are on sale right here. And I light up and I'm like, oh, really? Oh,
On
well.
launch trail.
I feel like I
Yeah.
have all the ones I want though. I mean, if I would get Sabine's, which is probably very close to this one, but I would get
Yeah.
Sabine's. If they do Ezra staple gun, I would get that. If they do Kanan, I feel like I would have to get it because I think I've committed myself to buying anything attached to Rebels.
Right.
I saw somebody in the chat earlier said about Ezra's first one. There
Yeah,
is
cool.
a nice toy role play that Disneyland does sell.
Yeah,
That's like $20, and it's
the staple gun.
cool.
Huh.
Because it's the staple
Yeah.
gun one.
Yeah,
Because it's the hilt. I mean, it is very toy-esque, but
yeah.
still, it's close to having it. But it's hard. You see them in the glass there, and it's like, oh well, I didn't know I needed. Who is that? And then it's like,
Right.
yeah, because they really are throwing a list out there now. I think there was like Plo Koon and
Oh, okay. Here's my question. It looks like, did you see Ahsoka? It looks like they're coming out with a new pair of her new sabers, but they're
Just
thinner.
slimmed down though.
They're thinner. I saw that. I did see that.
So do I need to rebuy those?
Yes.
yeah. I mean, that's
I'm just
yeah,
going
but
to say yes.
and I was going to say yes, but my thought went
Combat?
to so
Voice
do you
of
get
reason?
rid of the other ones?
Thomas says no.
Maybe.
You do. And what is it? They're going thinner?
Yeah, because hers are quite girthy.
Chonky.
Yeah, quite.
Really?
Yeah. So I
Well,
think
they're-
take a look at them and see how much thinner they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there you go, Rick. That's what I was just saying.
we'll have to see.
See, Winner Lou says yes.
Yeah.
I would have to automatically say yes too because I think it's just
I
going to be
I
better.
skipped the box set, right? Because I was like, I already have the regular ones, so I didn't get the special box set. So I deprived myself of those.
See, and I got to admit how
Deprived
stupid
yourself.
I am.
Yeah.
I realize that I have like 4 box sets, and I don't know why. Because each one, it just, you know why, Paul? Because it goes in my head that I feel that that's the better buy.
Mm.
And that's what I'm telling myself.
Oh, you're talking about the kit though.
Yes.
I mean, like the fancy box they did with like the
Oh,
music and stuff.
yeah, those kind.
Yeah.
I wish I could get those, but I always miss them.
We did
or-
it backwards. If that one had come out first, I would have tried to get that one,
Uh-huh.
right, and not get the
Yeah.
regular one. But since I already had the regular one, I didn't go for the
Okay.
special box.
The box set that I'm talking about comes with the hilt,
yeah,
the blade, a belt, the belt holder, a stand, and then it comes in a really cool box.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I always end up with that when technically now I have like 5 blades here. And so I could just go inside Doc Ondar's and get the hilt, but I don't. I'm like,
Yeah.
give me the box set.
Right.
So yeah.
You like
Even
the
when I
box.
say it, yeah, I guess so. Even when I say it out loud, I'm just like,
He likes
oh,
Fox.
But one day you could display them all with the blades in
Oh, yeah.
on a
well,
wall.
you know what? And
That's
see, as
not-
Paul says that's how the master replicas were. The force effects were
Yeah.
you had to.
Yep.
So maybe it is just me used to that then, and not just displaying a hilt because
Yeah.
those blades never came out. Did
Yeah.
yours ever warp, Paul? Mine did. My Vader warped.
No, the blade?
Yeah, in the
Were you
stand.
in storage?
No, they were like on top of my display cabinet here,
Wow.
and I had them on. You know, they came with that double stand,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Star Wars at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I had the Vader hilt on there, and the
Okay.
blade stuck out, and it ended up warping down.
You're kidding me. Were they
No.
weren't in direct sunlight or exposed to
No.
heat or
No, just from sitting on top of the shelf.
that's really
And the
bad
dude still
quality.
bought it. I had to show him my disfigured blade of it.
That's really weird. Why would they
Fight like this, and then you're fine. Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. No, yours never did that.
Well, to be honest, the majority of the Force FX ones are still in the box. Right? Like that's the
That's
thing.
a
And
lot
so
of
like
money, bro.
I know I was collecting them and like ostensibly it was to do reviews. I pulled out a bunch of them
No.
for reviews.
I'm
And
saying
then I-
money now.
What's that?
I'm saying money now.
Oh yeah.
They're worth.
Oh,
The first ones are worth a lot.
oh great, because I'm ready to flip them because like they're taking up
Yeah.
room.
I would look into it seriously.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's the whole. It's like what Yoko said. Like I have the ones that I really like of the characters that I like. Like I've got
Yeah.
how many Obi-Wan, like episode 4, episode 3, Desert Wanderer from Obi-Wan the series. Right. I've got his episode 2 lightsaber from when he was, sorry, episode 1 when he was Qui-Gon's Padawan, right? Like I've got all those. You know, I finally have the Return of the Jedi one that I wanted. I've got the Darth Vader one, episodes 4, 5, and 6, right? So it's just like, okay, you know, I've got a bunch of them. It's like the Force Effects ones, they're nice, but you know, the first ones, the blades are firmly attached. You cannot remove them. You can only, you know, display them with the blades on. They're chunky. And now, like, once you see how much bigger they are than some of the premium ones, you can't unsee that. So for me, it's like, yeah, they were great, but they're dated now. And it's like in my collection, I have ones that are a little bit more screen accurate. So I'm going to, you know, I need the space. I'd rather display those than the Force Effects ones. So
for sure. Yeah. Mine was just a matter of I had to get rid of them.
Yeah.
But then in the long run, like you're saying, what I got back as far as that, I found better. Because they were really big, and mine too got fingerprints a lot on them. I don't know if yours did. Like, I know you put yours back after the review, but even during that time of just grabbing it, it was there was a lot. Yeah, it was. But yeah, sabers are the way to go, guys. If you're scared, be scared, because you're gonna get your first one, and then that's it. Before you know it, you'll be like
there's so many options, though. That's the thing.
And that's why.
Yeah.
I know. I like the Parks ones. I feel like that's the I have 2 Hasbro ones, but on the most part, I'm getting the Parks ones. The
Parks ones are kind of the nice standard one, right?
Yeah.
And I enjoy the Hasbro
I gotta
ones,
display them,
but they're a lot more expensive.
Yes. My first one was gifted to me. It was when, you know, it was Ray's saber at the time, but you know, the community lightsaber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was my first lightsaber, and then I decided to get the Force Effects version of the Rey Skywalker saber too. And I remember I had reasons. I don't remember the reasons now, but I had reasons why I chose that one at the time. Yeah.
And there was a reason for all mine too.
No.
and usually because it was on sale, or look at the box that it's in.
It was behind the blocking, like,
it was something with the design, or you know, that I preferred the Force Effects one for that one specifically.
You know what? Literally, I think the only one that's not boxed up is the Leia one.
Yeah.
And that's I think that's all. And again, that was on sale, so I had to get that. Like, give me that one. But yeah, sabers are a slippery slope, and then so are those Micro Galaxy now. I just see those just flying off the shelf all the time.
Yeah, popular now,
you know, from kids to adults. That's what's awesome about it. I've seen the adult collector and say to his buddy, "Oh, I've been waiting for the snow speeder," and then after that, I seen a kid come by and point at an X-wing, and Dad was like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I'm like, "Yes." I like that. I like that feeling.
You know what helps too is, for the most part, like the ships, they're really affordable, right?
It is.
Like if you look at them, like the TIE fighters are on sale at GameStop here for like $12.
Yeah,
for a TIE fighter, it's great. You know, great quality.
I would tell my kid yes.
Yeah,
that's what makes it. It's one of those. You're absolutely right. It is that. Can I have this?
Yeah,
$12. Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
And they're plentiful. Like the non-chase, non-rare ones, they're plentiful. You know, the kids, it's great. You can, kids can play with them, right? They're not so fragile that, and if they do break, you kind of go, okay, well, they were so expensive anyways, but they're good quality toys, which is fantastic, which is what,
It's true. I did drop mine the other day, and I one of my starships, and I was scared, but it was totally fine. It
was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, not that you dropped it, but that
but that it
survived. Yeah.
Like the General Grievous ship, like his ship, and this is a rare, but it's like, GameStop, it's like $22.50 Canadian.
Yeah.
Like that's a great price.
That is very
good.
No,
it is.
Yeah.
What's up, Kev?
How
are you?
I was waving to Kev.
Hello there. Well, I saw you waving at him, so yeah. Yes, this is probably our last question of the evening. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. Federation, thank you for hopping in tonight. Everybody who stuck with us and everything. This was an awesome hangout tonight. I greatly appreciate all of you being here. Chamba for showing up. Paul, what a surprise. Thank you for being here. This was my question too. Are you getting a ghost or no? You're out. Nice. All right. So we know Anna's in the room. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. That's unfortunate that you're not going to get any, Paul.
No.
I understand. I'm with you. And I feel the same way. Why? But yes. Yeah. That's very cool.
Are you getting one?
No. It's I don't 3/4. I know it's a staple. Like I should be getting it, but it's also money wise for right now, just a bad opportunity because I have thought about it. It's a great show. On the back end of it, I love Rebels. I love the story. I can't wait for Ahsoka. It's another part of Star Wars that has grown with me, I feel, is the Rebels crew. So it was a great choice, a great decision. I got to see it in person at Comic-Con, from when they brought it out to doing the interview to walking by it every day. It is very nice and it's huge. I love it for that effect. But I don't vintage collect at all. So then I have to go to because I love the crew and I love the story, but it's the price right now. In my time, I can't do it right now. So unfortunately, that's why. But yeah. It's
so pretty, though.
Yeah. Is it something you thought about? Or no? Definitely not.
Because I'm like, I mean, in general, like I think the design is fantastic. I think just from a toy perspective, I think it's phenomenal. Just the way you can display it with the various ways you can display it, like opened up or even enclosed, but it's like the space that it takes is just a lot.
It's very big,
and you want to present it the best way it can, and that would require the space for it. You don't want to just pop it in a corner or something.
I totally say clear coffee table to where you can display it in the middle type thing. Like that is a thing now. So go do that. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
The head dude, homeboy, said, well, no, you could just set it on your shelf. And I'm like, bro, what shelf do you have that's that big?
How big is your shelf, man?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a false answer, just letting you know. But yeah, Loki says, so Ernie's a fake Star Wars fan? No, Loki, I'm just old man Star Wars fan now, where I got to watch my spending.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I got to watch my spending now. So I'm old manning it as far as I can't make that purchase.
You could be a fan without having to acquire everything that exists.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
I guess
false
you're not
statement,
a fan. Damn it!
I'm even telling myself I'm not a fan because I can't purchase it. You're absolutely right, but
No, it's okay. I might pick up that second one
for you.
I think so. I told you that day. Really, when I saw it and you said you were thinking about it, and then you were talking to me about it. Like
I was so sure I was going to do 2, and then when it came into actually purchasing, I chickened out and got my 1. Yeah, but I might still add. You
got the 1 though, which is already started.
One for sure, right?
For sure. Yeah, it's the second one. You're like, all right, how am I going to do this? As in, how are you going to display it? I think that's a factor of it for sure, though.
Yeah, the second one I would probably leave boxed.
Okay,
and hoard it forever.
Serious?
I'm sure
I don't find nothing. Yeah, I don't find nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Just to keep it.
That's a valid statement there. But
Thank
yes,
you.
We're still talking about the ghost, right?
Yes. Yeah. We're going to
silent.
Yeah. No, I think it's something special. So congratulations to you two. Chamba, maybe someday you'll be a fan. But
I'm not a fan.
This time I can't. I couldn't even get the G.I. Joe, the helicopter one. I didn't get that one.
And that thing looked great in person too.
Oh my god, that looks so awesome! It really did.
You got.
I have a hiss coming though. Yeah, I got a hiss tank coming.
I'd rather look fantastic.
I'd rather have the hiss tank than the helicopter.
Yes. So I'm glad. So that's why I'm fine with it. But Paul, you should have seen it.
Ghost.
Yeah, true. No, for reals. Yeah. So in person though, that helicopter was amazing with the effects and just see it in front of you and the way it is. It's like, oh, I should have got that. Like it really was one of those pieces. Yeah. So that's cool. And I'm sure the same thing is going to come down to the ghost as I see somebody's
I'll buy
at
the
their
ghost
house.
in every line, every version they make. I'll buy
various
it.
sizes of the ghost.
Yeah.
That's cool actually.
Yeah.
So I hope that makes all of the stretch goals. You guys go get your ghost now, so you can get all those stretch goals in. I think they're still working towards the second stretch goal.
It was like 10-4 or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
somebody wrote
stretch goal?
a good article. They reached the first one, but there's still 2 more to go.
It's funded, but we don't have
Yeah.
Ezra yet. Yeah, Ezra's at 11.
So
Yeah.
you know, guys, it's not like the opportune time to wait. This is something you just want to put your order in and get it set so everybody can see the stretch goals go up. You know, it's weird how we are as a people though to say, oh, I'm going to hold off until the end.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way on all that stuff. So
Sonic thing to hang it from the ceiling, which I think would look cool, but the inside of the ship is so cool too. Right?
Yes, all the panels come off and everything.
That's the part that was impressive on display. You're like, oh,
yes,
this is beautiful. Like, they put so much detail into it.
Yeah.
So you're like,
for that price, it really is a piece of art.
Right.
I mean, how they have it, it really is. Yeah. Unless you have it on a pulley system, and you could bring it down. Like, take off the panels.
Let's put it on like a standing desk so you can make it go up and down.
There's that too. Yeah.
A lazy boy. The rotating one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd be too tempted though, and that's where my ghost breaks because I've always wanted to spin it so fast. The ghost just launch. Oh my god. Yeah. But oh well. All right, guys, I got to get out of here and talk some Star Wars with Sarlacc Digest. I greatly appreciate you guys all coming on. Yoko, a great co-host as always. We will see you next week. Thank you so much. Where can we find you at?
Wait, sorry. Is it just me that's freezing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, probably because it's too hot in here. Sorry. Were you talking to me?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I was saying thank you for being an awesome co-host.
Oh, thank you.
We will see you next week.
My promotion.
Where can we find you at?
I'm Livin' La Vida Yoko on Twitch, where I stream Tuesdays, and Yoko McCann on Instagram and YouTube.
And you can find her at Walt Disney World too.
Yeah, and I'll be here most Wednesdays, as many Wednesdays as I can be. Yeah.
Awesome. Chamba, thanks for hopping in tonight, man. I'm so happy that you were here. Where can we find you at?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and X. Also on They're Not Dolls on Thursday, tomorrow. And Chat Niggas Assemble on Tuesday.
Tomorrow night show. And are you still taking commissions right now?
For the meantime, I think I have to close it soon because I should probably start doing work.
Yeah. So everybody hop on that while he does have it open.
I'm on the list.
Yes.
Now's your chance. Okay. That's the Chamba. He has it right there.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. And Paul, happy birthday, sir. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hopping in. I miss you like crazy. I'm glad everybody's been able to hang out with you and do their thing and everything. Good luck to you and the kids on baseball. Tell Anna we said hello.
I will.
And what do you have going on? Where can we find you at?
You can find me usually on Instagram at Angry Appa. I'm also got my YouTube channel, Bitter Asian Dude Inc., where usually on Sundays, that's my jam. It's Funboxing Sundays, where I open up a geeky collectible, do a half-ass review on the toy, and we chat. There's also a drinking game, so lots of fun to be had. It's a great community. You can always join in. And although I will not be on it, check out the Boba Squadron as they do a breakdown and review of all things Ahsoka coming up next week. That's all I can say about it, basically, because I think I might be in trouble because I promoted the show. But check out, I'm promoting Boba Squadron.
Yeah,
I'm promoting Boba Squadron. So check them out. Of course, that's Kevin Wong, Yoko McCann, and Ernie Villarreal. I've been cut. So.
Did you steal my move?
You have been cut.
I have. See, it's all happening. Ernie, you lost the glasses. I got glasses. It's all starting to come together.
You're wearing his hat.
Anybody who's tuned into this episode is like, what the hell is going on? What do you mean Paul's not on Boba Squadron? It's just Ernie, Yoko, and Kevin.
I've been usurped.
Why did they trade glasses?
Yeah. Ernie doesn't have glasses on. Ernie's hosting the show. What is going on?
Actually, Paul and Ernie are the same people. One with glasses, one without. And we've done the swap, right? So, through the power of AI, we've been able to fool
You just tagged them in at this
tens of people.
Yeah. So, Federation, we'll see you next week. Maybe. You don't know who you'll get. Me, Paul, who knows? We'll see. Love you guys. Take care. See you next week. Peace.